I did not think about it in time. Sorry, everybody. Hello. I would have um, the sound going, but I don't have it here. Randy said he's first. Let me see if I can try to get it where I can read. The sun's in my eyes. Sorry. Jane said, "Hey, pops." Hello, Jane. Matthew says, "Hell yeah, Matthew. Hell yeah. Welcome, Matthew." Jane said, "Hey, R3 cheater." Daniel said, "Happy Thursday. Hello, everyone." Hello, Daniel, and happy Thursday to you, too. Jane said, "Has it rained all day?" Just about. It go on and off. It got pretty. We went back over to the marina and talked to Gator a little bit more, and then it started raining again, so we come back over here and called it for the day, just sitting here and enjoying time. Uh, Randy said, "Cheater? No." Alexis said, "Hi." Hello, Alexis. Jane says, "Hi, Daniel." Lex says, "Alexis Hubert." Jane said, "Did you get out on the boat with Gator?" No, the wind was up too much for us to be able to get that boat out, so we were not able to do that. We'll have to do it next time. Jane says, "Hi, Alexis." And Bird Lover said, "Hi, hello." It looks pretty bright, but that behind me is the water. Hopefully, when the sun starts going down a little bit, you can see the water back there. But it looks like the sun is really blinding everything. Sorry. Lex said, "Oh." Jane says, "Did you take your trailer down?" No, we just brought the SS truck. We didn't take the trailer or nothing. We're staying in a room right here off the edge of the water. Alexis said, "Alexis." Jane said, "What's the event you're going to?" It's like an expo, YouTube racing expert expo. I'm sorry. Um, really don't know what I'm getting into by going to it. It's a YouTube expo and a racer expo, and all put together, all the Cletus and stuff. So we're going to go down and go to it, and more try to boost the channel a little bit more, see what's going on. Van Fat said no. Jane said, "Oh, I was going to ask if you were sleeping in the truck." No, no, we right over there in the room. Pretty nice room. It's actually pretty nice down here. I mean, like I said, I'm not much of a beach person, but it is very different down here. I'll say that. I like it better than I do the Myrtle Beach. I like to spend some more time down here. To be quite honest with you, I enjoy it. Alexa said, "Dog." Like I said, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to see a beautiful sunset back behind me when the sun starts to go down across the water. Jane said, "All three of you boys down there?" Yes. Justin and Randy both are with me. Of course, Steven's not, but the three of us is over here. Christy said, "Hell yeah." Hello, Christy. Hope everything's doing good there. As you see behind me, the rain has let up a little bit. I can hear in the background thunder and lightning. Well, not lightning. I can't hear lightning. I can see it though. But I can hear it, so I'm sure there's going to be another storm sometime or another. But right this minute, the sun's out and it's real pretty. Alexa said 3. I'm showing 9 people. 11 thumbs up. Chrissy's got a picture there of a background that looks good. Jane says, "If you stay on long enough, there'll be a full moon, almost full moon tonight." Hey, as long as y'all in here and keep coming, you never know how long I'll stay on. We might even do an after dark. Randy's already saw some things he probably shouldn't have saw right down here on this little balcony over here. Jane said, "Hey, Christy." Alexis said 11 and 10. Jane said, "Watch that come up over the water." Yeah, well, we'll see. Maria said, "Hi." Hello, Maria. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, what I'm looking at here on my phone, you cannot tell, but right over that wall behind me is the ocean. Uh, the Gulf of America is what it is. Woo! Alexa says 1, 10. Nikki Black said, I cannot read that. I'm sorry. I'm on my tablet and it's not translating. I'm so sorry. But welcome. Maria said, Delights is better here. Alexa says 33 and 11. Sam says, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because, oh, that's not nice, Sam. Don't do that, please. Jane said, I think it was a little after 10 when you could see the past the trees. Sam said, why is 6 afraid of 7? I think you just said that. Jane said, hi, Maria. Luke says, hello, good day to you. Good day to you too, Luke. Y'all hit that like button out here. Jane said, you're on the Gulf side. Randy said I was. I assume I am. Randy said, this is the Gulf of America. Lex said 17. Nick's got, again, Nick, I am so sorry. I cannot translate. Luke said, hopefully you okay. I am, and hope you are. Lex said 12 and 16. Jane said, hi, Luke. Gunner says, can you say Gunner has the cleanest Santa Cruz for an edit? No, I can't say that. Jane said, hi, Jane. Maria said, hi, Jane. Jane said, Lord, good grief, Christy, geographical lessons. Maria says, well, why are you so quiet? Well, I am outside, and I'm trying not to holler and be respectful for everybody else. Can you not hear me good?
Can you hear me now?
Nick Black says, you from USA? I am from USA. We're actually in Florida right now. Luke says, hello, Jane back. Lex says 14, 12. Jane says, hi, Nick. Luke said, hopefully everyone is doing good on the chat too. I hope so. I hope there's no hard feelings towards everybody or anything or in ill will towards anybody. Not yet. What the fuck are you doing?
Laughing.
No, you're bouncing. I know what you're doing. My boobs are not shaking. Quit. Oh, listen.
You hear that?
Stop.
You hear that?
Now listen. Stop. Let's see. Lex said 13.
You know, I gotta get you
Jane
back
said,
there.
Luke, where are you from? I'm in Ohio. Lex said 12. Maria said, I'm hearing you good. I'm wearing my headphones, but it's weird to see you quiet like that. How the hell do you see me quiet? That's weird. Nick says, USA plus Russia together. Woohoo! Truthmaker says, what's up, everybody? Where in the crap are you guys? Hong Kong? Joking.
Hudson, Florida.
Hudson, Florida.
Right behind us is the Gulf of America.
Gulf of America. Woohoo! Lex said, yes, 12 and 12. Y'all can do better than that. I'm showing y'all a beautiful view.
12 and 13 on the phone. I can't see on the tablet.
Yeah, showing y'all a beautiful view, and this beautiful view is right outside the ocean there. Jane said, I think it's going to rain when I go uptown to see Adam on Monday and then up to Niagara Falls next week. You mean to tell me you're going to Niagara Falls and you did not invite me? I am so mad. I'm hurt. Maria said, I'm okay. I'm definitely going to make the clip of that. Jane said, Jacob. Maria said, you're not loud while reading the comments. Alexa said 14, 13. Maria says, did you have a good time in Florida? I'm still there. We did not get to go out on the airboat because of the wind was up too bad in the storms, but we will do it next time. Jane said, I'm inviting you all the time. John said, hey. Lotus said, well, hello, Lotus. Hope you're doing well. How's your finger doing? About to heal up there? Lex said 12 and 13. Jane said, hey, Lotus. If I don't run everybody off of this part of the thing here for me sitting there,
this crazy bastard.
They're probably looking. At least now I'm with Randy sitting here. A minute ago, I looked like I was by myself talking to two damn phones.
You were.
2 phones and a computer. Well, tablet. No, it's not a tablet. It's an iPad. Yay!
Not even a Tesla riding by.
I was talking about the iPad.
Oh, I mean potato.
Lotus said, hey, Jane. Jane said, Pops, Let's drive out to South Dakota, split the cost. When you talking about going? I'd like to go out there and see my middle boy. Lotus said
he
would.
Just showed up unannounced. Stephen wouldn't know what to do. Oh, there goes the shrimp boat.
Oh, yeah, y'all look here. Oh, look there. Look at there. There goes the boat.
He doesn't wave like Forrest Gump though.
Ready? There it comes. Ain't that pretty, y'all? Boat going out. Y'all want me to holler and say, please wash.
I figured you'd be hollering. Let me ride.
Jenny! I kept telling everybody I'm going to go for a boat ride. Let's see. Lotus said, much better, healing nice. Good, Lotus. Alexa says 14, 16. Lotus says, hope your trip is going great. This has been the prettiest it's been all day, but I'm not complaining. It's time away.
If I catch
and
that
it's
crow, will you eat it?
Nope. It's what we needed, I believe, to get away from the house and the shop, and I'm not worried about trying to video or anything. I'm just going to let things fly the way they are, and maybe when we get back, we'll worry about the YouTube when we get back. John, so watch out for those balloons behind you. Boy, if I'd have thought about it, I'd have went and got me a balloon and had it back there for y'all. Maria said, tablet, you're so old-fashioned. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm on vacation. At least I got my iPad. I mean, believe me, I'd much rather it been a tablet. I can't stand this gay iPad stuff. You know, iPhones, they gay. I shouldn't say that. There's no telling who's around me. I'm playing there, buddy.
You've almost ran everybody off already.
Maria's laughing. Hugh said, hello, Randy and R3. Hello, Maria. And hello, John. Alexa said 11.
Hello, Hugh.
Matthew Owen said, where's the fishing poles? We were going to go. Gator was going to take us, but when we went back over to see Gator, it started raining again. And I did not know this, but Gator has been struck by lightning twice. So he does not play when it comes to storms, so we stayed away from everything. Jacob said, what's up, Hugh? Hugh said, hello, Lotus. There went another boat. Didn't even get to show y'all. Sorry.
You know, Gator said that this place here, every mile it goes out from the coast, it drops 1 inch. So you could walk out there to the last buoy.
Yeah, all the way up, and it'd only be about here. Hugh said, see, Jacob said, what's up, Hugh? Hugh said, hello, Lotus. Jane said, well, you know, I'm on vacation. I was going to come over and see you guys before the end of August. I thought you were always on vacation, Jane. I thought you called retired. Maria says, can you turn into a fish and live in Florida? That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Turn into a fish and live in
Oh, can I turn into,
I don't think that's how it works.
No, aliens can't turn into fish.
Well, I guess we don't really know what an alien can do.
Well, if they could, she would have already done it.
Never mind.
Alexa says 13, 16. Lotus said, hey, Hugh. Hugh said, hey, Alexa. Hello, Alexis, and hello, Jane. Lotus says, I need a vacay too. Jane said, hi, Hugh. Maria said, I know I have bad luck, so I'll be a fish in a restaurant waiting for someone to eat. Jane said, hi, John. Randy's still on his vacation mode. All he wants to do is eat and sleep. Jane said, hey, hi, John. Hugh says, R3 has been away. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Lotus said, life is way too much stress. I agree. Tabitha said, hi, guys. Happy Thursday. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Tabitha. Appreciate you keep coming back. I think it's the third one you've been back to. I do appreciate it. You'll be a local before we know it. Jane said, Lotus, finger is healing because of the cider. He finally realized what I was talking about, and that's what got it better. Hugh says, vacation. Alexa said 17 to 17. John said, I'm watching on a tablet. See, look at there. John's not gay. Alexa said, hi. He said, I had his socks on too. Hugh said, hello, Tabitha. Jacob said, you reckon that boat run off of Fort Power? It may have. as much as this mug shits, he shit about 4 or 5 times all day. He probably,
You know, he made me shit myself earlier.
and he
I
did
told him,
not.
I said, I need to go to the
He
bathroom.
did not.
And I had to get in the back of the truck because Justin's being Justin.
Justin
And
took
I
a
was
seat and
sitting
made him
there
mad.
focused on something else, on not using the bathroom on myself. And while I'm focused on that, Daddy just goes, ah! And I want y'all to know something come out. I was pissed.
Alexa said yes. Hugh says hello, Jacob. Alexa says yes again. Maria says, hey, when I said don't post too much, that doesn't mean quit posting long videos. We miss them now. I was told to quit. Everybody just told me that, what I was doing was breaking the rules. Nick said, sorry, do you think I look like James Hatfield and or Rob Harford from, well, I'm going to tell you now, I have no idea what you look like. I'm not at my computer to pull you up and see. Lex said 17-17. Lotus said no cider, Jane. No, Neosport. You mean to tell me you did not soak it in cider? That it would have done been healed by now. Jane said, hi, Tabitha. Alexa said 17. Oh, shit, I am way behind.
Shame on you.
Uh,
Jane, I did not pee.
Jane said, hi, Tabitha. Lex said 17. Maria said, you're so behind. Yeah, I figured that. Hugh said, twice, that's it. My wife has struck my six times. Get along. Also said, as playing golf at night, we saw a large catfish swallow a frog swimming across the pond. Cool. Tabitha said, hi, Jane. Lotus said, cleaned out a few times with alcohol and then peroxide. Jane said, Lowell, yeah, but I like to say vacation because retirement makes me sound old. I like it.
You ain't sounding.
I will, if you let me retire, I'll say retirement. I don't care. South Valley said, yes, we're outside. Just for you.
Backhoe.
Alexis said, Alexis, and Tabitha said, hi, Hugh. Maria said, eat and sleep. It sounds like a lifestyle since college started. Tab said, yep, no plan on missing any. Good. I'm glad to have you. Hugh said R3 is getting a vacay from his vacay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Survival says hi. Hello, Survival. Maria said, what's wrong with eating and sleeping? Nothing. But damn, I want to do something besides that. I feel like I'm just being lazy sitting here. Maria said, I just read that. Hugh said, hello, South. Lotus says, dang it. Maria says, hello, Hugh, and hi, Lotus. Lotus says, hi, Maria. Jane said, dang it, what? It what, Lotus? Dang it, what, Lotus? T's got 2 hearts. Thank you. Lotus said, I forgot about the meaning of cider again. Soak it in cider.
Inside her.
Jane said, did you say you were pissed or you
pissed? I did not pee.
He wasn't pissed. It was so funny. Kiko said, I knew them before they were famous. 32 views. Maria said, quiet, question mark. Oh my God, you're so unbelievable. Quit. Oh my God, you're so unbelievable. I'll stop saying anything. Layer, your layer, layer.
No, it's a beautiful thing.
Kiko said, viewers. Jane said, oh my God, Lotus, I'm an old lady and I know what that is. Jane said, hi, Kiko. Luke said, night, mate, chat soon. See ya, Luke, thank you.
See ya.
Jane said, you're 11 years younger. Of course, retirement is acceptable to you, Pops. Nick said, your friend is nearby. We agree with him that she will teach me to speak English. Well, I hope you learn to speak English and you come in here more often. We're not good people to learn English from, as you'll ask Maria, but we'll give you the southern accent, that's for sure. Luke says bye-bye. See you, Luke. Jane said take care, Luke. Hugh said hello, Kiko. Maria said my parents wants to retire so bad. I tell them don't even think about retirement until I find a job. Y'all home together, y'all drive each other crazy, wouldn't you? Kiko says hello, Jane. Hugh says, Kiko says hello, Jane, Hugh, and everyone else. Jane said, Maria, I was almost 67. Yes, 67 when I retired. It kept my brain healthier. I'm not waiting to 67. I can promise you that. I don't even want to wait to 60, but I may have to. Nick says, I don't understand. I am so sorry. Maria said, they're terrible people. If you want to learn English, they teach me bad words. You bring me anything to drink?
You didn't ask for anything.
I didn't know you were coming out here. I have my hands full.
You want me to get you something?
Lord, no, I wouldn't want to ask you to do anything for me.
Would you like a glass of lemonade?
If you ain't going back, don't worry
I'll
about it.
get you a glass of lemonade there, princess.
Lotus said, not always, Maria. Maria said, oh my God. Randy said 42. Nick said, good night in Russia. Good night, Nick Black. Wesley said, GU. James said, I wasn't ever going to retire. Then I got rid of the old ball and chain and decided I had a life to live. I plead fifth. Wesley said, HH. John said, I do more work, physically labor in my retirement. Oh, John, I promise you I would. I promise you. I would work harder on this YouTube and I'd work harder at the shop than I ever would at work. I can promise you that. If I ought to do it anyway, but I'm just too scared to make that step. I'm hoping some things change and we can make something happen, and it would be very nice to do it. And but I'm not lying to you. We can do it. I know Randy and I can make it. I'm just too scared to make the call right now and actually do it. I would have to quit. I can still retire from the railroad. I've been there long enough, but I would actually have to quit. And I really don't want to do that. Maria says, Princess Randy. Wesley said, FF. Hugh said, Maria, laughing. Maria said, he sits while people bring him food. Princess treatment. Lotus said, probably never retire. Can't afford to stop working. I'm not going to stop working. I'm just going to do something I want to do instead of working for somebody else. Maria said, or maybe old people retirement. Jane said, John, I'm more physical active since retirement. I work 9 hours per day behind the computer when I worked. Kiko said, ICGW president treatment. That's right. That's what I probably should have told him to bring me, but I did just buy me a gallon of lemonade. I bought a gallon to bring down here and then left it at the shop. I hope it's still good when I get back. Maria said, right, Kiko. You said that step I'm making, you says that step, I am making that step. I'm talking the buyout from work. Oh, are you? You gonna take the buyout? I wish they would do mine and buy me out. Oh, look what we got here. Somebody's gonna show up here and be part of it. Let's see. Maria says, can I retire from college, but they still give me my degree? No, you got to work. You're too young to retire. Well, look who we got here, everybody. Old Gator in the house. Come on in here and have a seat. Let's see. Jane says, Hugh, will you be able to survive on retirement? Hugh says, I will be a full-time YouTuber and professional nap taker. Nah, just kidding. I can't sit still. I know where there's a shop. We can get some shit going. We get enough people there. We'll get some stuff going. Maria said, let's see. Jane said, no, Maria, you have to work at college. Lotus said, is it a good buyout? Lots of zeros on that check? Jane said, the brat, question mark. Maria said, I hate college here. I could only understand I hated school myself. Lotus said, hey, Gator. Jane said, Gator.
Hey.
Banana said, what's the difference between a chickpea? We're not going to read that. I'm out in public. You said, I will find another job, but not like this one. The buyer will pay my car off and shed and phone. Then I just got a lot rent and lights and car insurance on it. And phones. Tony says, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Hope you are, Tony. John said, need to plan for medical and bills if you retire early. Yes, I do need to. I'm not going to, I feel like if I retire and I don't have any money, they can't take no blood. They can't get blood from a turnip. Um, let's see. Maria says, thank God no scary balloons. Hugh says, y'all, we probably be out in Denton quite a bit. Sounds good. What in the world? Brought the whole gallon?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Oh, that's up to you now. I'll shut this thing down. That's entirely up to you.
I gotta go see if I got a bulb and make sure we're ready to go. We're out, you see where the water's breaking around there.
Yeah.
Around that lip. It's gonna be a little bit rougher around that corner there, but.
Well, that's up to you now. You
Just maybe take one person first then.
You're
All out of here.
you just let us know. There goes another boat out. That's another shrimp boat.
Yeah, he's my buddy died on
Oh, really?
that boat. I'll be back here shortly.
All right. Tony says, hi, how are you? Doing great. John said, need to plan for medical. I just read that. Sorry. Maria said, thank God, no scary balloons. What am I doing reading the same thing over and over? You said, yeah, we will probably be out in Denton a lot. Jane says, hi, Troy. You says, hello, Gator. Jane says, Maria, I went to college 6 years. I think he's going to go put the boat in.
Oh, no kidding.
Um,
He just said he was going to see what he can do.
Let's see, Hugh said they gave, Jane says, Maria, I went to college 6 years. Tony says, how are you doing? Hugh says, get in front of that camera and speak a bit. He just went out, I think he's gonna go see if he can get the boat put in. We may go for a boat ride. I don't know if we'll do it live or not, because,
Don't make no difference to me.
I don't know exactly what we're getting into. Because he can only take 2 people, so,
Definitely let you and Justin go first.
Let's see, Maria said 6 years sounds like hell. Did you work while those 6 years? Jane said, I love college. There goes 2 more boats out. Yeah, he said his buddy died on that shrimp boat. Yeah. Hugh says, hello, Team U. Maria says, Randy do. Jane says, I had 2 little kids, went to school during week and worked on weekends. You tell her, Jane, this college thing was easy for you. You had all kinds of things made life hard.
I bet so. Back
Lotus
in
says,
1943.
hey, did we switch to Team U, Randy? Jane said, take us. Lotus said, I swear it was regular Randy a few minutes ago. Tony said, over in Ireland, the age for retirement is 66 to 67. I think that's what it
Could you
is now.
clarify? I don't have any details or context.
I think that's what it is now, but
Got in his car.
we are,
Yeah.
I'm old enough now that I don't think I got to go that long. They may try to make me go to 65, but if I can go at 60, I'm going to.
That's still
Lotus
fine.
said, hey, Justin. Randy, Jane said, it is here too, Tony. Logan said the party can start since I'm here. Oh, yeah, the party has started. Logan's here. Jane said, hi, Logan. Fresh says, yo, man. Hello, Fresh. Kiko said, safe sails, have fun. Jane said, how did Gator's friend die on shrimp boat? He didn't tell me that. I just said there was a shrimp boat, and he said his friend died on that boat. Gator said, take us on the boat on YouTube.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see.
know
Jane
if you
said,
do it
Pops,
again.
if you retire early, your spending may have to be curbed. Jane, I really don't spend money. I stay at the shop and I work right there. All money
really
that
knows
comes
something.
all money that comes in goes straight to the account. So unless it's eating, and I've even got a good friend on this YouTube that sends me meals. So hell, I can eat off of them for a while. I wouldn't even have to buy groceries. Let's see. Maria says, you make it sound like I don't want to work. I was looking for a job offer for 2 months. Maria, it's a joke. We were just picking.
It's not a knife. Don't take it so hard.
That's not what I was gonna say, but Jane said, Tony said, hi, Jane, where are you from? Jane said, I meant for all your toys.
They're paid for.
Our toys are paid for, Jane, and that's what and if I go to work full time just like just like Hugh just said, I'll be a full time YouTuber.
And our other toys are sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Yeah, that's right. And
I'm going to email them and ask for a sponsorship.
we will.
I'm going to start mailing people butt plugs.
We will. If I was there at the shop, I would have the shop open, and I can always do more things there. We've been throwing some out. Please quit that damn smacking.
Damn, Justin.
Swear to God.
Somebody's angry.
That made me lose my freaking spot now. Damn it.
You're angry too. You want some of my mango? What about you?
Tony said, Jane, where are you from? Jane said, I meant all of your toys. I just read that. Jane said, Lord, your friend must be awesome. My friend is very awesome. This right here is fixing to get a face full of damn lemonade. I promise you that. Maria said he spent money on ice cream. I did. I actually went and bought ice cream today. Jane said, Ohio, Tony, United States. Maria said, yeah, I forgot I should send some more tomatoes to eat. Well, if I retired, I might have to eat them. Adam said, hey, guys. Hello, Adam. Lotus said, hey, Adam. Jane said, tell Justin I made dill pickles last week. He is sitting right beside of me, Jane, and he has no idea his name was just mentioned.
No, it's about Jane. I don't care.
She made dill pickles last week.
No, it's just good.
Jane said, hey, Adam. Adam says, and of course, Jane. Adam said, where are y'all at, Pops? We're in Hudson, Florida. Nickel Pony said, hey, Pops, Mr. Unbreakable, Justin and all, Florida, starting the NDP World Tour. That's right. We'll be everywhere. You never know where the NDP will show up at.
But hello, Nickel Pony.
That's right. Hello, Nickel Pony. Hugh says, ice cream. Adam said, Lotus. Hugh says, hello, Adam. And Adam says, GV. Jane says, lol, I know. And Hugh says, hello, Nickel. Nickel says, hi, Hugh. Jane said, okay, Justin, never mind. Tony said, sounds like a nice place during the winter months and summer months, Jane. Jane said, hey, Nickel. Oh, look at that sun gleaming off that beautiful bald head.
You know, I was going to just send you the cup of lemonade, but I said, no, you don't want more than that.
You did,
Thank you.
Coming from the one who's eating the nachos right now.
Adam said NDP needs to show up in Ohio for the first time on Pandora. Hey, don't think we won't. Miss NDP, please don't show up in our bathroom. That would be creepy.
Call me Tom.
No, but I knock on that black door, and when somebody answers, I'll say, "Is Maria here?" You gonna know it. John said zucchini tastes great raw. Sometimes a little ranch dressing. Jane said, Tony, it's cold with snow in Ohio during winter. Adam said, that's the sun or the glare. Yes. The sun's making the glare. I'll be quite honest with you. It's kind of getting hot on my back, too. Nickel Pony said, hey, Miss Jane. Adam says, Miss Murray, hello.
Sorry, I almost slipped out.
Randy's over here eating he got him some
Barbecue pulled pork nachos.
Pulled pork nachos. I'm going to show y'all something because to me, my opinion now, but to me, the first person to eat it didn't like it. That's the way it looks like to me. And it was even worse when I tasted it. It was.
Well, we thought it was corn candles.
Yeah, we thought it was corn, but it turned out to be mango.
All I'm saying is it's pretty good. Now it does give me the runs.
Nick Avoni said, hey, Miss Jane. Adam said, hello, Maria. Miss Maria, hello. Maria said, I forgot the black door. I'll tell my dad to change it. Nickel Boney said, that glow is brighter than the rocket launch yesterday. Maria said, I'll tell him American FBI found our location. NDP FBI.
There's another shrimp boat.
Well, the storm must have brought them out. They all ready to go out there and get some shrimp.
It's either we're going out now or we ain't getting paid, boys.
See, Jane said, I like zucchini bread. Neighbor made zucchini brownies last week. I asked if that's the only green stuff in those brownies. Yeah, you got to watch it, especially taking homemade brownies nowadays. You never know who's going to put what in them.
My bad.
Adam said, what y'all doing in the great land of Florida? We come down there to see Gator and for a couple days, and then we're going on down to the Cletus event in Bradenton, Florida. Tony said it does snow during the winter months, and it may last for a few months, Jane. Carlo said, what's up, y'all? Pops R3. Hello, Carlo and Papa Renzo.
Hello, Carlo.
Jane said, Adam wins the first fire. Adam says, big. Carlo says, hello, Maria. Jane says, hey, Carlo and Papa Renzo. Adam said, not sure, Jane. Maria says, hi, Carlo. Carlo says, hello, Jane. Maria says, hi, Daryl. Did I miss Daryl? If I missed Daryl, I'm sorry. Hello, Daryl. Carlos said, what's up, Grease? Jane said, Tony, where are you? Nickel Pony said, shrimp boats. Some will sell shrimp straight off the boat. They're going out to get them, I think. They might when they come back. But I can't eat them. I don't know. I might be able to eat a fresh shrimp.
I wouldn't hold my breath on that. Speaking of which, if you eat one, you might be holding your breath.
I know. Adam said they are laying. They actually thought it was not hot enough in North Carolina. Nickel Pony said, hey, Daryl. Jane said, Maria, Grease Pot Garage is Adam. Maria said, oh, okay. That's why I got confused. Sorry. Daryl's 30 minutes tonight. Driver's side is ready is what it just showed up. Maria said, I don't know the difference between them.
Who?
Adam and Daryl.
One of them has two legs.
Adam says, Daryl, if you're being paged, page Mr. Daryl. Your car is at the service desk looking for you. Maria says, I know them from almost a year, but I still can't tell the difference. Hugh says, bubblegum shrimp boats. Yeah, that's what we said. Carlos R3, I want my shrimp, chicken, Alfredo, and I want it now.
Well,
It's on the way. Jane said, Daryl is Metal Art Custom. Nicholas said, hi, Randy. Hello, Nicholas. Carlos said, what's up, Hugh? Nicholas says, how are you? I'm doing great and hope you are. Hugh says, hello, Carlo. Nicholas says, hi, Jane. Hugh says, hello, Daryl. And Jane says, I want shrimp boiled. Tony said 2010 was the worst winter months until March 2011. Jane, I'm from Ireland. Nicholas says, Hugh, waving. Hugh says, hello, Nicholas.
I will say the ice storm we had in 2014 was worse than the beginning of this year. But the beginning of this year, we got 16 inches of snow, and I can't tell you the last time North Carolina's had that much.
Adam said, Maria, I was the one-legged wonder. Jane said, hi, Nicholas. John said, I see a YouTuber catches lions, fish, and sells them to the restaurants. Nicholas said, oh, that sounds really good, Miss Jane.
Gotta get like the superhero angle. Da-da-da-da.
It looks like to me that sun's bright. Nickel Pony sold. That sounds really good, Miss Jane. Jane says, "Oh, I want to see Ireland, Pops. If you're going, I want to see Ireland, Pops. If you're going, you need to get a passport." Well, everybody tells me I'm just so bad of a person for not having an American passport, so I might need to go get one. I didn't want to call nobody out. Oh, y'all look at there.
There was a cammed out Silverado
I saw
earlier.
it a minute ago, but I didn't turn around. Adam said, I've got to get 2 feet in a night of. Wait a minute.
2 foot. a night
LOL.
of
We
snow-
get
of
2
snow.
feet in a night of snow. Randy. Maria said, Randy, the sun is making your head look like an Apple logo.
You gay.
Nicholas said, I'm good. Reading a book called Martin Fierro of the Culture of My Country. Jane said, sounds good. You said, I don't have a passport, not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Carlos says, Florida.
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 Look, they like that woman so much they made a state after her.
Adam said these guys came to Ohio once and ran because snow was predicted in 3 days from that time.
Yep. We tucked our tails and ran.
Cootie said, how the knick knack patty whack, I didn't get a gosh darn tootin' notification. You gotta push that notification button,
You got to be quicker than that.
or you gotta donate more. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. John said, now that's a pickup. Yes, I believe that was a 67.
42.
Uh,
Justin perks up with that.
Maria said, it's the first time I see someone has an American passport and he complains about it. I don't complain. I just don't think I need one. James said, hey, Cootie. And Hugh says, hello, Cootie. Adam said, the tube is messing with the algorithm again. Yes, they are. They really mess with us. Nadeem says, hey, buddy, done your project because doomsday near, sir. Well, if it happens, then I didn't need to finish it anyway. Finishing it's not going to stop doomsday. James says, Pops doesn't have passport. I've got one. It's just expired. Carlos says, hello, Cootie, sweetheart. Cootie says, it is pressed. Always has been. And hello, Jane and Hugh. Cootie says, and hello, RC. Maria said, maybe use the passport as a diary. Alexis said, hi. And Maria says, free diary. Tony said, Ireland is beautiful when it dry and then it's bad weather. You can't see the mountains.
I'm not an expert, but I don't think the passport's free. Passports.
They ain't much because I bought one before. You just go down there and fill out the paper. It's not very much. If it's anything, I don't remember paying a lot of money for it because I didn't have a lot of money at the time. It's not very much money if it is any. Maria says, dear diary, Maria made me mad today. She's been known to do it. Adam said, people don't understand that America is so big that it takes weeks to travel across it. We don't need a passport to see good, cool stuff.
I mean, you look at here,
Nicholas.
just to get here took 11 hours.
Yeah, we stopped and everything. Nicholas said the story follows the life of Martin Fierro, who is forcefully recruited to serve on the frontier. Then the returns, he discovers that he has lost his family and property from that movement. James said, so you don't have a passport. You have to go through all the steps again to get another one. They're cheap. Maria said, dear diary, Jane makes best pickles. Amen. Hugh says, right, Adam. Cootie said, how is Florida? And betraying me to travel distance because you don't come to Rhode Island to see your sugar mama. Well, to be honest, you're a lot farther away than what we thought.
About 2 hours further, so about the time we come back from Bradenton, be about the same.
To go to Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's 12 hours and 45 minutes to get to where we're sending the hitman.
I think it's farther than that.
I've already looked it up.
I've looked it up. That's something.
To get up there to Cootie at Rhode Island.
Yeah, she be
I'm done with this conversation. We're gonna figure
Justin
something
shitting
out.
on me.
We are gonna figure out something a little bit later. Nicholas says, he becomes the fugitive from the law and goes through many adventures and hardships. Lowe's said passport is $165. I didn't recall it being that much, but it might be. I've not had one in many years. I was talking to Randy about it, and it was a lot longer than what I thought
20
since
years
I
ago.
had one.
Well, actually more than 20.
Because I don't even think Justin was born when I had mine. Maria said, bro,
Bruh.
you
Bruh.
have no idea how the world outside America. I don't care.
We send them enough money to
Everybody wants to come to America. Why do I want to go outside of America?
care. I mean, look, we
Lotus
got
said
the
hi,
Gulf of
Carlo.
America behind us. Just look how beautiful it
Adam
is.
says, but it's only a few inches on the map, Randy. That's what I said. Damn. I mean, it's just that far away.
Look, we got a lot, boys. We
John
got a
said
lot.
U.S. passports cost $165. Cootie says,
Yeah.
traitorism scum. I know, right?
I heard the
Cootie?
starter and I got my hopes up.
Jane said, Cootie, will you meet me in Providence? Maria said, dear diary, Cootie donated to us today and now I can buy ice cream. Adam says, John, exactly, 165 too much. Jane said, Pops, it's 12 hours once you get back home. Hugh says, Maria. Nicholas says, waving and all kinds of things. Thank you. Cootie says, I can't go to PVD. I have no car. What day are you talking about? I can see what schedules align with my boyfriend and he avoids PVD because Rhode Island is full of dumbass drivers. The world is.
Tell y'all
Maria
what,
says,
that
dear-
should not have ate those nachos.
Dear Dirty, I'm tired of my life.
Dear diary, I'm so fucking sick of this.
Carlos said, what's up, Lotus? Daniel said, cheers. Cootie said, Maria, I'll buy you ice cream. Maria said, Pops, you have to save those to write in your diary, Randy.
Yeah, last time I wrote Dear Diary and somebody got a hold of it, I had a grippy sock vacation.
Hugh says, hello, Daniel. Maria says, Cootie, I just had ice cream. Cootie said, would you like some more? LMAO. I can tell y'all right now, y'all do not want to get inside of this head. You don't want me to write down my thoughts.
That's called
John says,
premeditation.
DA drivers are everywhere. That's exactly right, John. We run across a lot of them down here.
Dumbass drivers.
Maria says, no, my tummy gonna hurt. He's just telling everybody, just
I don't
like I'm
want to hear
telling
it.
you.
I think half of the Gulf of America can hear you read it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, these people around here are looking at me like I'm crazy. They don't realize
You're
I'm talking to
to
people in
3
Iraq.
phones.
No, I'm talking to one. Oh, well. Did y'all see that?
No, they did not.
No, I think I'm blocking review.
No, that's just not turned
That's
far
good,
enough.
Dave.
That was a kid.
Let's see.
It was a dad doing it.
Hugh says, let's see, wait a minute. John said, that's everybody. I just read that. Maria says, I just read that. Cootie says, the strawberry cake I made for my boyfriend. Maria says, oh my God, we definitely want to see what's inside of Pop's head.
No, you don't.
Tomatoes dancing, belly dancing.
Yes, that's it. That's what's going on in Daddy's head.
Hugh said,
Belly dancing
they
tomatoes.
will get over it. John said, I can barely handle this in my own head, let alone someone else's.
Yeah.
Maria said, if I saw you guys outside, I think you're a bunch of bullies.
We're very
Okay,
nice.
vegan, WWE. Never bullied nobody in our life.
Ah,
I bullied a bunch of people.
Justin's right there.
I'm speaking for myself. I respect my elders.
Fuck him.
It's not even else.
Bachelor said, don't do anything bad, don't do anything bad, drugs, kids. We don't do drugs. Cootie says, can't see anything behind you, your big head.
You
Maria
would've
said,
seen
I'm
him
sure about the tomato thing. Maria says, a dad of bullies.
Another
Well,
shrimp boat.
I can't help
I
it.
don't bully.
I've taught my kids better than that. But if they didn't
Some
listen,
people need to be bullied.
Some people do. I mean, you see what happens when we stop bullying them? People start identifying as cats and shit.
Hey, man.
Last time somebody showed up to school wearing cat ears and a choker, I got in trouble.
man, these boats don't look like they're very safe to go out in.
They probably say the same thing about your boat.
I am probably.
My phone's gonna die.
Okay, let me get back to it here. I don't have a very big reading room behind you. Let's see. Sam says, hey guys. Hello, Sam. Brenda said, my dad is bullied, so my dad is bully, so I am bullied. Cootie says, I'm going back to Oklahoma in October. I have a full agenda of what I'm going to consume.
Justin should have been bullied more.
Carlos says, hi, Sam. Maria said, Pops,
Exactly.
you should write a book. What do I need to write a book about?
101 ways of not to release the Randy files.
Please don't write you're evil. You definitely get bullied for that. Or say it, somebody might say I'm a liar.
Last time I wrote a book detailing my plant, never mind.
It's called
Sam said, I haven't been on chat for a while, been really busy. He says, hey, Carlo, we understand, Sam. We appreciate you coming back.
Cootie
We
said,
noticed you
layer.
hadn't been back. Cody says, layer. Maria's a layer. And then we're not talking about cakes.
What about where
You said hello,
evil
Sam.
people go?
Maria said, book about the inside of mind of a 57-year-old man. I done told y'all if I put out what was in my mind, I would probably get locked up.
Oh, that kid has on socks with his Crocs and they were soaking wet.
I don't know why we looking, because you know that's one way. It ain't coming this way.
It sounded like it was coming.
It
this
did, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Maria said, oh, I just read that. Maria said he thinks he's dangerous. Y'all may think I'd want to hurt myself.
way. I just want to hurt others and myself. Others than myself.
You know who we called in?
What are you looking at me like that for? Maria's gonna be half asleep tonight. She's just gonna. NDP, open up.
Maria said, oh my God, this man wrote his thanks
Thanks
about tomatoes, bully
Bully
dancing, and let's send him to jail. Oh my God, somebody got turned it all around.
All
Oh my
I'm saying
God.
is, whenever I
Sam's
release
laughing. Jane says, BRB!
some of my thoughts in front of my boss, he said, "You know, you're not supposed to talk like that." I said, "You gonna send me home?" He said, "No, I can't." So I continue to have my thoughts.
Goody says, Sam, how's you and Cowboy 92? Goody said, looky.
Chew.
I hope you poop yourself.
No wonder
Justin
my damn
won't use
lemonade
my-
tastes like shit.
Justin won't use my dude wipes. I'm pretty offended by it.
Sam says, Cowboy, and I. Sam said, Cowboy, and I'm fine. We're good friends. Smith says, do a backflip. Goody said, joke's on you. I soiled my britches.
I did earlier.
We got 13 people, 30 thumbs up. That's pretty good. We ain't even been live an hour yet.
It's been 53 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hugh says, wipe it, homie.
Listen, Hugh, we had to rush back to the motel here, and I got my dude wipes out, and turns out I was safe.
See, he says he had to poo, and when he got in the truck, he was looking off somewhere else, and I reached back there and gooched him. And when I did, he started cussing and carrying on.
Because
And
something
then
come out.
Dad pooped my pants, but he didn't. He lied. Me and Justin got a laugh out of it though.
Yeah.
Sam
Justin's
said
up there as
Cowboy
red as anything.
is one of my best friends, so is Jacob. I think they're the same person.
Wait, is Cowboy? Yeah, Cowboy.
And Jacob's the same
Yeah,
person.
that's Jacob. He just
Maria
has two
says
accounts.
layer, pants on Vayer.
I just want y'all to know. Speaking of four fingers,
I just want y'all to know we're probably going to get
we're
a
gonna
lot
get
of
canceled
people here.
for this.
People's going to really be wanting to know why I'm sitting there talking. They don't realize I'm talking to the world.
There's a overlook right here, okay, and there's a staircase. Me and Justin walked up there yesterday. There was a man and woman sitting up there. Whenever I crested the top of those stairs, he was about knuckle deep in there. I said, I just
Maria
thought I was
says
close to the
layer,
ocean
Randy.
smelling fish.
Sam said that's too much confusion. You said the problem is that fake 2-ply Scott's commercial paper is a lie.
I think we got half ply.
Maria says, Randy, you're not the first person who do a live outside. I'm not saying I am. These people don't know me. I'm talking to the world.
We have never been
Just
seen here.
go with the flow. Don't try to upset everything.
Damn it, woman.
You
Stop
said,
being a woman for 2 seconds.
wipe and your finger penetrates.
And Justin goes, oh yeah.
Cootie says, you're home to the user of famous bath
Infamous
suit.
bath salts. I think you're fine. The infamous bath salts.
John says, when you eat differently, your digestive system gets confused.
Yeah, mine's very confused right now.
Sam says, I was at my cousin's house and my cousin of mine ran in front of the camera, so I can't go live anymore. Brenda said, these people don't know me. Who dare them not knowing me? And so I'm so famous.
There's another shrimp boat. Tell y'all
You
what,
keep
there
saying
better be
that,
some
but you
shrimp
don't
boats.
want me to say it. I don't quite understand. Never mind. Cootie said Florida is just in Australia and California.
Gator's brother has a gator farm, and Gator says, y'all want to just go to the gator farm? I'm like, absolutely not.
I'll pass.
I said, I would like to wrestle a gator. I don't think they're as tough as a tree, but I think I'm going to pass.
I don't even want to see a gator. I'm good.
Wimp.
Man, we got 14 people, 30 thumbs up. I thought this water would bring more people out.
Oh, here's Zoomy headers. Come off of a big block Chevy. $500.
Hugh says, go get a fried gator tail sandwich.
Pass.
I don't think I'm going to eat fried gator either.
I'm going to double it and give it to the next guy.
I don't think I want to. If those shrimp boats are going out, my boat's just about that far in the water. I believe I'd be safe out there right now.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't bring my boat.
Yeah.
Let's see, Cooties, I made some beef patty melts for dinner. How about you? We just eat a bunch of ice cream.
I'm waiting for dinner.
We've eaten a lot when we've been down here. That's all these people want to do is eat. Every time I just about get my belly settled, what are we eating?
Listen, I asked him at 1 o'clock, I said, what are we eating for lunch?
I done spent $1,000 on damn food so far.
He says, well, I guess I'd go for a snack, but I don't know if I'm really ready for lunch. So I made him go to lunch with Justin. He's like, I want 25 wings, please. I'm like, God dang.
Wasn't for me, it was for Justin and myself, and we still got wings left. What's this dude doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still alive.
Inside thought.
Alexa said, hi, I'm ready to eat chicken and meat today, so it's so much protein. Alexa said, dog, and hi. John said, some woman on Safari stepped out of the vehicle and was eaten by a big cat. Yes, I saw that.
Dang.
Goody said, y'all try frog legs.
Nope.
I did one time when I was real young. I was told they were miniature chickens, and it was good until I realized what it was, and I've never eaten them again. Maria said, okay, bye, Randy. Have a great time in Florida. See you, Maria.
Bye, Maria. Have a good
Sleep
night. Whenever
well
you're
and
about
have
halfway
great
asleep,
dreams.
right before you fall asleep, you're just going to hear it. NDP, open up.
The Randy Files is looking for you.
You're in the Randy Files.
Hugh says the kitty took them out anyways.
Meow. There goes a skidoo. 2 of them, actually.
Can y'all see that? Can y'all see the beautiful water? Maria said, stop. I'm going to piss myself. Don't do that.
You just spit on me. Or if they hit hard water, if they would go
Let's see
flying.
this thing. Look at everybody out there playing in the water. Shrimp boats going out. Y'all look at that beautiful sunset. I come out there, I was by myself. Everybody out here now want to be part of the live. They want to be on the NDP live.
Yes, that's why.
That's why they out here. They were stuck. What the hell? Go ahead and answer it. I'm doing the live.
He's calling you.
Let's see.
Yellow. Okay, by the marina? Oh, okay. All right, bye. He'll be at the boat ramp in about 5 minutes by here.
Oh hell, we're gonna have to. Where over there?
Shit, I should have probably. Oh, probably right there on the other side.
Well, surely we'll see him come in. Maria says, "Stop! I'm pissed myself. I'm wearing my headphones. It's loud." Cootie said, "That's been you pull a reverse Uno and eat the big kitty. Yummy." Cootie said, "Make me want to go to the beach. So nice." Hugh says, "Well,
Justin likes the
yeah,
sausage.
eating kitty is awesome."
Justin likes sausage. He likes the kitty with the stick.
I'm good. I do not want to go to Bangkok.
John said, "Waiting for the sharks." Hey, easy now. Cootie said, "I'm gonna do another tequila shot." Maria says,
Yeah, I saw it.
"Marina, I thought he said saying Maria. I thought these people definitely are coming out to our house."
She goes like this. He goes,
Oh, I've
You
seen-
said, "Hit
She
it."
goes, "Girl."
Sam said, "Some people have backstabbed me." Sam, that's right. There's life. They do it every time. We've had people to come in here and do the same thing to us. We understand. Hugh says, ROFLMAO2U14567 42. Maria's waving. Maria says, "Keep your head shiny." What tune?
When we spit. I think she's talking to you, Big
Big
Bag.
bag. Sam said, "I helped someone who thought I was a friend, and he got pissed that I wouldn't go with him, and now he is pissed, and
I
his
got a letter,
girlfriend
too.
and I don't get along."
I might have to go to the potty.
Maria said, "You spent so much. You spent so much on me today."
Oh, well.
Sam said, "I helped him, and this is what he does." Cootie says, "Give him some shoe cleaner on that shiner head of his." 4G Can says, "Energy frequency vibe." John said, "So, a boat drive by soon." Gator's bringing his airboat over here. Looks like somebody, I don't know if we'll all get to, but somebody's going to go out on the airboat. Hugh says, "We have been penetrated. It betrayed it. Now you homie of it, humbled by it." Yes, believe me, Sam, it happens to all of us. Anytime you use the word trust. Hey, these jackasses took off and didn't even take the drink. AJ says, "Hello everyone." Hello, AJ. Oh, wait a minute. There's Justin. Hey, take this back in case Gator does come. If Gator comes, we don't want to leave it out here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sam said exactly, huh?
You gonna go on the line with it?
Well, if it will stay, I might take him with us, but it's gonna be very loud. Anybody's got headphones on?
Yeah,
Huh?
give 'em
Here,
one.
take that too.
Yeah, just give them a warning. It's gonna be loud and it might go out.
See, AJ says the live is outside and not inside now. Well, right now we're in Florida. Kind of was wanting to see this sun go down and over the water. See if y'all enjoyed that. But looks like the clouds may stop it. Jane said, "Cootie, it looks like we'll be in Lincoln, Rhode Island on Wednesday." Cootie said he's going to abandon us. Jane says, "Hi, Sam," and "Hi, AJ." Let's see, you said you ever want to hang out when I'm, let's see. Hugh says, you ever want to hanging out when a gator shows up, it may be lost. AJ says out for the event in Florida or vacation. Well,
Yes.
yes, we'll come out here to see Gator a couple days, and then we're going to go to the event in Florida tomorrow. We'll leave out tomorrow morning. It's about 2 hours from here.
Let's see. You want to walk over there and see if he's talking
Well,
about
surely he's got to come this way, don't he?
I'm
He's gotta
thinking
come
he's
out through
taking
here.
the boat trailer over there.
We can walk that way, but
Yes, I mean, well, I'm sure we'll hear him. Shame on you.
I know, right?
Let's see. Cootie said, "I think I'll be off, but my boyfriend will be working 1 to 10:30."
Sam says, I subscribe. Jane Hughes says, so where is Gator?
He might be at the put-in. I'm not hearing his boat, so he might be over there with the Jeep.
Oh, yes, I'll let him talk. I will think I'll be good phone.
I'm sitting there talking to this thing.
That's not the thing
I know
you're
y'all
talking
can't
to.
hear it.
Yeah, you're supposed to talk to this thing.
Well, I was, but somebody took that thing away.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose my cup.
Look. Oh, I can't see what I want. They see me walking.
Watch out, here comes Eagles.
Yeah, in a Land Rover. Man, that's the baddest motherfucker here. In his damn Lambo. I didn't know you were talking about yourself, Justin.
Guy that drives a Range Rover. That's correct. And I'll tell you a lie.
That's what I told you. One of these days you'll listen to me.
Well, that day's not today.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, 50 likes, I'll jump in front of a car. Yeah, he just pulled off with the Jeep. I told y'all he was going to be over here.
Huh? Not my fault. I'll put it in the window. I ain't reading comments.
I'm not reading comments right now either. Hazel said get back to work. Have an awesome one, Hugh. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You and me and all
Alright, you want to sign off?
They want to go with it.
Oh, Cootie said jerk butt. Right. Excuse me.
Jerk where?
Jerk butt.
I don't know. I got to see exactly who's going, what's going.
I miss my Sea-Doo.
I think if they let me take that Sea-Doo, I'll go with them.
Yeah.
Got time to take this one guy. By the time we get back, it's still light. You know, take somebody else.
Where you going?
That's the.
You be okay.
You be alright.
Have at it, Daddy. Jane's number 1. Cootie's gonna be upsetty. Spaghetti.
You got shoes on for a reason. Go through the creek.
You want me to take that?
That's up to you. Just don't lose the phone.
If it's me going in the water or the phone,
The phone's going in.
I can tell y'all.
Careful.
You might want to take it off the stand. That way you got better grip. Dude, let me have the stand. Since you that way you can hold that thing tight.
I will not be able to read comments, everybody. I want you to know that.
Yeah, Cootie's number 3. Cootie's Lemon Force is Bucks.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll let you ride. Squirrel got in there and chewed up his new seat.
That's why we're here.
So you can hear it get
We're
loud?
trying to get him used to it, yeah. She won't jump on.
He said, I won't go for a boat ride.
He loves water. He might jump in the water.
I think said I might want to. I might want to film that.
Yeah.
He's only
super
6
video
months
hand.
old.
Oh really?
Baby.
I don't know. You be all right.
He says, "Will you stand up?"
Raider. Sit.
I'll let you.
Raider.
Ready to go.
You ready to go there, big fella? Get the key to the truck just in case the gator gets you. Thank you.
Oh, you do have earphones.
Yeah, they're on the front seat. Step on the center there.
Hold on there, buddy.
Oh, you do got your phone. Thank God. He was worried about that too.
Well, let me turn.
Better hold on to that.
Yep.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
You want to give me your
Don't push
wallet?
me out. Don't do. You ain't gotta do nothing. I've just been rushing to get this. I had to go home and get the ball off the other G's.
Give me quick.
the shop phone. This is the cheap one. I have only seen this kind of thing on the TV. Never have I seen this kind of stuff in life. This is awesome. This is literally inches of water right here. I think that is grass growing up. That's how shallow it is. is awesome. I can't thank you enough.
I'm glad I just was able to get you out on this thing.
But I hate that, you know, we'll come back, but I will say this. I just told them it's like checking off a bucket list, not even realizing, because this is awesome. I can't thank you enough.
You ought to try to swing back through on your way back up. Maybe we'll have better weather. You never know. These are brand new seats too. Squirrel tooth through them. I was worried the squirrel was still going to be in there.
Somebody put a light down there. How deep was that water? About 6 inches or less?
We were on ground at
I know at one point I told them we were on ground.
Yeah. We went from 4 foot to nothing and then back on it.
I was telling them when I was looking down, it's got to be 6 inches or less.
I wanted to hit the trails until I saw that gauge. But the trails at nighttime, it's probably not a good idea. They're running at night. You get in trouble. It's hard to get people to come help you, you know.
Yes, this thing is awesome.
Just sit tight, I'll dock it. We got a little ride and stopped charging.
Oh no.
Yeah, hopefully it'll start back up, or I'm gonna put this off there and put it on the trailer. But we got a decent ride.
I got to watch it. At one point, that water was shallow.
We were on ground at once. We cut across. Did y'all see the dolphins?
I couldn't see it.
But
See, a squirrel ate through my brand new seat covers.
I've been meaning to give those to you for 2 days.
All right,
So that's
Thank
all
you.
4 of the stickers we got.
I'll put one on my rudder.
We appreciate it, but
I believe they ate through my seat though. That pisses me off. Something fierce.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it?
no, that was awesome. I can't say enough.
I'll get the alternator figured out, and if you guys find time when you come back on the way through, we'll do it again. You know.
Cootie said, the hitman. We sent Cootie some stickers. She thought we were sending the hitman after her. Don't worry, the hitman's still on his way.
He takes his time.
He takes his time, he's slow.
That's the first time I had it out this year.
Really?
It ran pretty good except for the alternator, and you can hear it.
I heard it when it was squealing. It sounded like it was locking up.
There's something going on with her. So
I could hear
So
y'all
one
a long
wire.
way away.
could you?
Oh yeah,
We ran into some dolphins, hung out with them for a few minutes.
that's pretty cool.
I've never seen a dolphin,
Yeah,
but to see the dolphin, the water wasn't that deep,
yeah.
and the dolphin just sitting there with the top up.
Yeah, they were hunting
Well,
fish.
they breathe. Yeah, they breathe air.
All I know is they were on. They wasn't walking. They ain't got feet, but
They were swimming.
it was pretty wild.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice ride.
It was beautiful.
It was nice and flat. You notice when we got around that corner, it changed. So
Mhm.
it got choppy, but when we were coming back, it wasn't.
But come
near
back,
choppy.
it was no going out there. I bounced a little bit, and you see the foam. But coming back, it was smooth.
Yeah.
I know one thing. I don't think I'll ever have one at the lake, but that'd be bad to have one of them.
That'd be cool to take up the, and that's why
You
people
know,
do like the
people
jet
down
boats
there at
where
the
we
lake
are.
would sit there and complain about it.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
care how
It's
much
too
they complain.
loud.
Well,
They do
look,
here.
all I can say is there's no decibel limit.
They do here until the hurricanes hit, and all the airboaters got to run out here and save them.
Yep,
Because that's what happened too.
yep. And then everybody at that point will shut up for about 3 months.
Yeah.
And then 3 months later, everybody forgets how much helpful they were, and then they want to start complaining again.
Yeah.
Look at Wesley. Wesley said hi. Now this is not 2 letters. Well,
GY.
GY.
Cootie said I'm slow. Nobody asked you, Cootie.
Yeah.
Horn devil.
I'm gonna go try to put the boat or put the
Is
trailer.
there anything we can do to help you?
Not right now. I'm pretty good, unless I need to push this apart when you guys have to swim it across for me.
Yeah, I rode. I'll swim it over.
I
I
was
get.
going to make Justin least seniority man.
I'm probably the better swimmer, so I get down to my underwear and go. Y'all want to watch?
Cootie
I'm
said,
gonna go grab
excuse
that
me.
trailer.
I said, you horned devil.
That was awesome, everybody. I want y'all to know that.
They can't see your face.
I'm trying to talk to the speaker, jackass.
Jay said, no. John said, airboat
Layer.
needs a lot more fuel than the outboard. Well, being that's a Cadillac 500, I believe it. And it's a direct lift.
Hey, he gets 2 miles to the gallon.
Better than my truck.
Straight piped.
No,
If you-
it's baffled.
It's straight piped. He said he gets away with it because that is looks like it's
I thought
baffled.
You might. You know, North Carolina turbo is.
Oh, Jane says no underwear, please. That means no. I'm not going naked, Jane.
Oh, fucking weirdos.
I'm wet. That seat was wet.
You'll be okay.
Well, I know who's gonna text me here in a minute.
Bad Justin. Shut up, Justin.
Robert says, Randy Jr. First game was 105. Second game 95 in bowling. Awesome.
Yeah, Robert. Oh, Cootie said straight piped. Lol. Look. I put straight pipes on all my vehicles because I be straight piping.
Shut up.
Change the 2 nautical miles to a gallon? Probably.
But I'm going to tell y'all, this is awesome, but I really thought it would be bigger.
That's what she said.
That has got to be,
That's
16 foot. That's got to be 16 foot or
I'm
less.
really bad at measuring. Madison said I'm not allowed to measure anymore.
I'm going to say,
I'm a cry.
wait a minute, what's this? I'll walk it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's about a 14 foot.
Well, add another 2.5 foot because you're only a 10.5.
I skipped a little bit. I'll ask him what's this. It's got to be around 12 to 14. I thought I said 16, but why are you crying, Cootie?
About 14 foot.
About 13 and a half foot.
13
I see. I wasn't far off,
You said 12. I said I had
but I would. Shut up.
Nobody asked you, Justin. John said, Jane, why? That is my understanding. That seems like a small, short boat. Cootie says she's gonna cry because I'm making terrible jokes.
bad news, guys.
You want me to push it? Push your nose over. I was gonna say, don't grab that.
That went my plan for these. Look, Justin,
I ain't gonna lie, everybody. I want one.
This is why we can't go places, because everywhere we go, you're gonna want wherever.
Listen, everybody. The YouTube channel has to take off so I can get all these toys.
If YouTube takes off, we'll get one. We'll build one and do a giveaway.
If I had about 150 cooties in here helping me out, I'd be able to.
Hey, if we get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we'll give one away.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's awesome. That's right, there's only one cootie. We'd had to change names, but if we had a bunch of people like you wanting to help out and support the channel, it would really help. And Cootie, we appreciate everything you do for us. We really do. We don't expect it, but we do appreciate everything you do for us. I think you like to win those donation battles too. Unfortunately, we went on the boat ride and y'all did not get to see the sunset. I'm sorry. But I showed you dolphins. And y'all want to know why I want to do this channel? This is exactly why. I have answered more things since I started this that I've wanted to do in just a short distance that we have had this channel up and going. And I've already, just like this would have never happened without the channel.
All you probably hear is the blades.
Yeah. I'll go put this thing away and come back down and sit and bullshit with you guys for a little bit if you want. You
All
go
right.
out there for a little bit?
Yeah, we'll go out there a little bit. I don't think they're ready to leave just yet. We got 41 likes, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But we'll talk a few more minutes. We got at least 16 more minutes. And then we'll see what's going on. There ain't many people in here, but we'll walk over and
So I
see.
just pull around and park at the ramp.
That's
Are y'all
your
gonna be
call,
up for a little bit, or what are you doing?
Oh, I ain't going to bed no time soon.
Yeah, I'll come back and hang out with you.
All right.
I'm gonna go stuff this thing back in soul.
All right, thank you.
At least I waited till y'all walked by me. I think it's pretty nice out here. It's a little humid, but that's about it.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I got to find a bathroom. Somebody going to have to hold this phone.
Loose seniority man, hold the phone. James, I'm so glad you went.
Hello! Hello! Somebody's horny. I mean,
wait, what? My bad.
another Jeep. That was a Land Rover, wasn't it?
I wonder if they're wandering.
Jane, I am too. Like I said, I've seen airboats and stuff. Well, let me rephrase
I've
that.
never
On
seen an
TV. On TV, I've seen airboats, and I've always said I'd love to do it. And I would have never dreamed I would have actually got to ride on one. I do hate that it was this late. Now, regardless,
Well, it didn't matter if
He
it was
had
late or
problem-
not. He had problems.
he had
with all
problems with the boat, so it would have only been a one
Well, that
trip
was a
go
win-win for
regardless.
you and him, because he got to take it out for the first time this year.
And is that not the way we go, is it? Y'all, how y'all gonna cut through that?
The grass.
I'm not, my feet get wet.
We just did that a second ago, didn't we? You just followed us through that.
That's why my feet's wet.
Jesus Christ.
It's the Jang, the alternator went out. That's why he said he had to cut it short because the battery quit charging, and he had to bring it on back while we had enough battery to get back.
10,000 subscribers, I'll buy another boat.
Shit.
Daddy wants to talk,
Where everybody come from?
Everybody put out there that there was a crazy guy talking to 3 phones.
There's only 2 out there.
What?
There's only 2 come there.
We only look a little crazy. You're walking around holding the phone, I'm walking around holding the fucking iPad. That says CSX on the back. I'm just a phoner. I love trains. Just kidding. I hate trains.
I know one thing, that the phone shows a lot farther away than we actually are. Hello. Next person comes by, I'm gonna stick the phone over in the window of the truck vehicle and say, y'all want to say anything on live TV?
Fuck's sake. Come on.
It's Florida. You might not.
Yeah, you might not want to do that. Here you go. You go with him.
He said he had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I need to start messing with you?
No, I'm not gonna cut myself.
But those are pretty nice right there.
I'm not open wide down.
You hear me?
Like
Those are pretty nice right there.
I'm good.
If you're gonna go to the room,
I like being private.
you're gonna. Jake, Karen. I know, right? These people already think I'm weird. I'll get over here where I can start back to reading the comments. I can't see them that good right this minute. Ain't that beautiful out there? You doing all right?
Doing good. That's good, man.
I get over here in this corner. Maybe I won't bother nobody if I can find a dry seat. Had a towel out here earlier, but let's see. Turn this back around here. Pull this back up here so y'all can see. If you can't see, let me know in the comments. I'll put my glasses back on. Before I do it, let me show y'all this old car here. It was out here last night. Look at there. Ain't that beautiful?
Again, everybody thinks you're crazy for talking to yourself in the phone.
They don't realize we're all over the world right now.
No, you're in Florida.
No, we're all over the world in
You're in
this.
Florida. I know you're fat, but not that fat.
Shut up.
Suck me.
Jane, tell him. I'm so mad I can't. Tell him to respect his elders.
I can't hear her. She must be at least tall to talk
let's
shit.
Let's see. Jane said, Pops, you live close to an ocean. You've never seen dolphins. Jane, I've never really been out on the ocean like that.
We don't even live close to the ocean. It's 3.5 hours
Still
away.
3.5 hours, but I've never been. That was the first time I've ever seen dolphins.
I don't think they like North Carolina.
Cootie said, man, it's out of breath. I am out of breath. I don't like walking.
You can tell
Lex
he
said
works
no.
the track.
Cootie says, me take it. Yes, I would love to have that car. And when he fires it up, you can hear him rev it up, but when he's not, it's just as quiet as can be. That is absolutely wonderful car. I'd love to have it. I really need you on this side to talk for a minute.
All right, we'll be back after these quick commercial break.
No, you just. Randy's going to talk to y'all for a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh man, there's water all over this seat.
There's try right there.
Yeah, where your fat ass just was. Just set my arm in a bunch of water. This junk is almost like it rained all day. Yes, he had to potty. See, can y'all see that now? I imagine you can. Yeah, we don't need that there. KY, I am in Hudson, Florida. Alexa said no. Let's see, Cootie said at least it rained. Like I said, we got to plan a time next year to hang out so I can see what shenanigans we can get you into. I'm all for it. Never know how the rest of this year might go. We want to get out and see more stuff. We watched, what's his name, Weston Chaplin's video of getting the old square body, the 78 F-150, and the, it was a 83, 84 K10. They went and picked them up over in Nevada and drove them up to the top of the world. That was freaking cool. I would like to go do some stuff. Jane said, Gulf side, Randy. Yes, Jane. Right behind me is the Gulf of America. Lex said, dog. There's a lot of dogs down here. I want to bark at them, see what happens. Matthew said, Matthew. Hell yeah, Matthew. Lex said, yes. Cootie said, Nevada. Yes. I want to go see the Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls, Statue of Liberty. I'd like to go see the Red Oaks in Northern California, Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. But YouTube gives us a reason to do it. Florida said, okay. Buddy, I'm not going to be able to say that, but I was just a silly little YouTube channel. It's Dad's channel, and that's what's on the tablet here. And I was the one that was typing to you. You said you were what? Like 100 and some miles away. Cootie said, growth. Jane's going to see Niagara Falls on Tuesday. Pictures, or it didn't happen. I would love to go see that. I know it's like the United States and Canadian border. Lex said yes, and Florida said yep. That's pretty damn awesome. But we're originally from North Carolina, central North Carolina, so from here about 10 hours. Like I told you, we're going down to Bradenton tomorrow for the Cletus McFarland's Creator and Racer Expo, and then we'll come back Sunday morning. Florida said locals say Okeechobee. Okeechobee. Okay. Cootie said better RI than Oklahoma. I don't think you like Oklahoma. Alex said car. Jane said Okeechobee. Excuse me, Okeechobee has good fishing. I think everyone in Florida is going to have good fishing. Let's see, Florida's originally from Conover, North Carolina. Okay. So if you're originally from North Carolina, you know Charlotte, Motor Speedway in Charlotte, we're about 30, 45 minutes north of there. So needless to say, small world. Let's see. Cootie said, you're darn right I don't like Oklahoma. It's friggin' Mars. We know what they say. Girls are from Mars. Nope, I think boys are from Venus. Whatever it is, I don't know. But never been. Would like to go see it. We don't need a passport. We can drive 24 hours and still not even make it all the way across. Jane's laughing. Lex said 9. SWC Florida said SWC is small water charters. We run bass and crappie trips. No kidding. Okay. That's freaking awesome. Gator, who just took Dad out on the airboat, he works for a marina 1.5 miles from here, and his brother runs a gator farm right here nearby. Lex said 9 and 43. Florida said we lived a mile from Hickory Motor Speedway. Okay, so Hickory from the shop, which is in Denton, North Carolina, is approximately 2 hours. Hour 45 to 2 hours, depending on how you go. We work with a guy on the railroad who he lives in Hickory. Hickory dickory. Cootie said boys are from Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls are from Mars to get more candy bars. There you go. Florida said Gator saw? Yes. The boat mechanic? Yes. That's who it was. Lex said 9 high and 43. Jane said, yep, SWC. But yes, gator saw. Said he's gonna come back and might hang out for a little bit. Oh, Florida knows you know him. I hope that's a good thing. Just from YouTube, we text. No kidding. Whenever he gets here, we'll have to tell him that we got to make your acquaintance through his airboat. Wow. There's enough water on this table to drown me. Lex said hi. Cootie said, all right, I'm going to head out. Have a beautiful time. See you, Cootie. Thanks for coming in. Have a great day or great evening. And we'll hope to talk to you tomorrow. We will see how it goes in Bradenton, or if we can talk to you or not. Florida said, tell him a real bass fisherman said, hey. I got you. A real bass fisherman. Oh, man. He's going to get a kick out of that one. Said he will know. Well, he's pulling up right now. In his favorite vehicle manufacturer of all, Jeep. Oh, you're going to wait. All right, sounds like a plan to me. Hopefully Justin didn't fall in. He had to go poopy too. Knowing Justin, he's got to watch his whole episode of whatever he's watching. Let's see here. Tell him some guy in chat talking crap about him. I got you. I'll tell him that some guy in chat said these are real fishermen with bass. And he talking teetotal jug. Jane said, bye, Cootie. You lint liquor. Don't need no airboat. Jane said the sky is pretty. Yes, it is, Jane. Last night we got to watch the sunset with Gator and his wife. It was gorgeous. Breezy the said, who you calling Cootie Queen, you lint liquor? I just want you to know a man has come into chat and said all kinds of nasty things and said they the real bass fishermen. It's SWC Florida.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, he come in while y'all were out on the boat.
Yeah.
And he said that I was telling him that you were taking him out. And you said something about your brother having a gator for me. He's like, wait a second, gator saw him? Yeah. He said, well, we know each other. We text. I'm like, no kidding.
Yeah,
okay.
he asked me to help him out on boat stuff every now and then. He's
Wow.
a good guy. They catch some monster bass.
He says what they do over there. I said, that's freaking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw you his channel later on.
Okay.
Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin's coming over here for a minute. That's locked. They must lock it at dark.
Okay, they lock it at dark.
Yeah, so Justin's coming over here. I'll be right back.
Oh, you. Let's see here. James the Gator's a good guy with a story to tell. And then Florida's laughing. I guess Justin didn't fall in too terribly bad. John said we're watching the sunset. Sun's pretty well gone, buddy.
Yeah, it's done here.
I guess everything calmed down enough for the shrimp boats to get out because there was a bunch
They'll
of
go
them now.
around and see it.
Really?
Yeah, they're heavy boats.
Okay.
Displays my homes, not playing home.
Huh.
They gotta make that money at night time.
I was gonna say they probably saying get on the boat or we ain't making no
Yeah.
money. Florida said you were good dude.
Yeah, right back at you, boy. I just wish we were. But I was just happy to be able to at least get one ride in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I told Dad. I said, look, I said you go ahead.
With that boat, it's kind of tough when I get too much weight on the front. It gets a little dangerous at low tides because if I hit a rock, and I do often, and I get a lot of weight on the front, it can bounce you pretty hard.
So it's all good. Like I'm sure he told you, we'll come back at some point.
Yeah.
And if I got to put a day in just to come on a Friday, leave out Friday morning, get down here Friday evening, it's not gonna hurt nothing. And then leave out again Sunday morning, go home.
Yeah, next time we'll have a bunch of mattresses at my house and y'all crash at my place.
I mean, if we can't, I mean, it ain't nothing to get another room. But this is an experience by itself. Just getting to come to a place like this and just basically
It's
hang out.
different, isn't
It is, and you think of down here, like right here on the Gulf, you think of it being busy and a bunch of people. It's really not. I mean, like you said, till you get out there on the interstate with crazy people. But
There's some weird.
there is some weird
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
And that,
well, you go to our place though. I mean, there's some weird fellas there.
well,
too.
to be fair, there's weird people down here because it's Florida. Then you go up there with
You gotta
us,
mix
there's
them pot. The locals aren't the weird ones.
Yeah.
Everybody calls it and says it's Florida.
it's not the locals who's the problem.
Yeah. Our locals are pretty dang weird.
Well, our locals are sitting around with about 2 teeth in their head between the whole family.
Yeah.
You know that picture I showed you with the forklift roll on the side?
Yeah.
That's right there.
No
Where
kidding.
that white boat is.
Wow. Huh. Finally getting to
I
put
was
a.
the first person to put a boat in those racks when those racks were built.
Huh.
Used
Florida
to be
said
on those.
he's gonna have a. He said he's gone and to see you, Gator. See you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. SWC Florida. It's let's see. Let me make sure I'm not telling you wrong. It's like small water charter or something.
Yeah, I'll
Are you
shoot
sure?
you his line.
Because what I can do is I can click on it right here. Come on, there we go. Channel
He's
activity.
a model on my channel.
Okay. We'll do this. We'll give a little screenshot here on the work tablet.
Randy's getting to know people in town.
Well, whenever we walked over here, and he's talking to the phone and carrying the tablet, it looks freaking weird. And I said, well, people, I said, well, people don't realize that you're not just talking to a phone, you're talking to people.
Yeah.
He said, they don't realize we're all over the world. We tried to go to the bathroom, and he started talking to him.
That's fine.
I was like, what the world?
They're from Michigan. They do a podcast.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I invited them in to come into ours, and I told them if they come in, we'll try to get them as many people because they
That's
said they're a
freaking
small,
awesome.
small channel.
And while you were on the boat, SWC Florida,
I saw him come in,
yeah,
but he said he
knows
was.
Gator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they know each other.
Oh, cool.
And he does small water small water charter for bass.
He's on the other coast, right across the state.
Yeah, he's about 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away.
See, that's what that would be.
Hey,
Well, there was a bunch of sheriffs walking around just a minute ago.
Bunch of what?
A bunch of sheriff deputies.
Oh, really? How many people's in here?
It shows 8 people, 43 likes. Well, here, everybody, we're gonna call it a night.
Yes.
Say goodbye.
Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for stopping in. And remember, keep it silly. Y'all have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this. And remember, keep it silly. Thank y'all.